Okay, we're doing something crazy. We're going for it. We're going for it, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to trigger all of them. My chat keeps getting cleared because it's kind of standard procedure now that everyone logs out at the end of each of these. And the tricky part now is keeping everything loaded. I'm going to try and up the render distance here. I don't know that that'll matter. I think I'm always loading it anyway, whether or not I'm rendering it. But yeah, the entity count on the server is going to be trouble, so yeah. I don't know that I'm going to keep recording, but yeah, now we're doing, I think this is 60 TNT modules? Something like that. Huh. Well, hello, interesting thing. A couple of the ops on Minerva wanted to add a system that put in an armor stand in place of the player when they went into Game Mode 3. And this system was ruled against, but apparently we've got one left over, I suppose. I don't know if we could even destroy this, but yeah, I think it has to be done with a command. Uh, okay then. No, the shulker boxes. No! I don't think any of these had any items. If they did have any items, it's probably sugarcane related, or probably has red sand in it. Let's find out. Nothing, nothing. I'm just going
I
to
think it was red sand.
Oh, this one has one sugarcane. Yeah, this one has a lot more sugarcane, but we don't really need sugarcane, so I'm just going to assume those are all either empty or had sugarcane. Okay. I don't think any of these broke. Everything went totally smooth. Uh,
Nothing went wrong.
one thing. So we're actually triggering about 60 modules. I think we can load all of them with 2 players. So if you guys, oh, I don't know. If you guys could, is this one done? This one's almost done. Wow. Okay, cool.
Like one done.
Ertige, could you, okay, so the spruce, this one's the furthest one to the left, and then we've got iron. So if you could stay at like the end of spruce, and Ina skipped both of these and was on the end of stone bricks, I think that would evenly cover the entire thing.
So
That way I,
basically, the
yeah,
last spruce next to the iron.
yeah, exactly. And then
Right.
Ina, the last stone bricks next to the spruce. No, not that one.
Oh my gosh, come
You're going
on.
the exact wrong way. At the end of the spruce, just go to the first stone bricks one, either or, I guess, it doesn't matter. Um, and then I'm going to clear up all the water while this goes on. Alright, they're talking about Zed's zodiac sign. I just thought of something really cool. Alright guys, I'm
Sure.
recording. So, the last
I, I,
time we made a video on blowing up a perimeter was over there with the slime farm. And I mentioned at the end, I added some bonus footage that I mentioned 3G was talking about building a computer and I was going to build it for him. I'm still recording. Yeah, I'm going to be building 3G's computer, which is going to be awesome.
oh yes, I'm excited.
And then how are you going to build that?
He's going to mail the parts to my house. I'm going to do what PC builders do. The part where they actually like put the PC together. And then I'll mail it back to him and then he will have a computer. The slimes will die. And I didn't want to put that in the main video because it was kind of a long shot and not something you want to say on camera. But I just realized the conversation we were just having is getting the PC to him because 3G is a friend of ours, long-term friend. He's a member of the server technically, but he's not very active at all. So you guys probably don't know him, but he actually, bought the parts and shipped them to my house. I built it for him, and we're gonna work out in the future me driving down to Indiana with my dad, and we're gonna actually drop it off in person, and that should be a pretty cool experience. I just wanted to share this as kind of a cool story because not usually do you hear something like that, but yeah, I'm kind of excited. I had a few issues with the PC, so it's taking a little longer than I thought. But yeah, if anybody wants to help troubleshoot, then you should join our Discord and tell me what I'm doing wrong so that I can figure this out. But yeah, just a cool little story, I guess. Little side story.
Fortunately, I need to go. My bag is still at my parents'. I need to run there in the back.
You're leaving us, 3G?
My bag is still at my parents'. I forgot it there.
I can't believe it.
No, but
Update on the perimeter, we're blowing up a lot of stuff again. We have Sponicus here, a Micro Mac Comp. He has a YouTube channel where he made a video once.
Once.
and a Minecraft server where they make holes and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I promised him a tour when I was on vacation, and instead of a tour, we're giving him a lot of explosions to stress test his PC. So there you go. But yeah,
Well,
Perimeter's
my
going
PC
pretty
is
well.
better than yours.
I wouldn't fight you on that. I'm sure it is.
So how many FPS do you get by looking at the TNTs?
I'm at
I'm getting a solid like 60 FPS.
Oh, is that it?
Sure.
My favorite story, and I'm sure I've told this on the channel before, is a member of ours, Green Rubies, has a system built for photo editing, because that's kind of his profession. So he's got like, it was what was it? An i7 6900 and a dual Titan X's. He runs at a
Jeez.
constant 1800 to 2000 FPS, and he just caps it at 144 because of his refresh rate. I was like, oh my god.
Wait, he gets 2000 FPS?
Easy.
What?
In the Ruby Center, where everyone's lagging always, I get like 15 when it's sorting, 30 or 40 on a good day. He was at 1800, just chilling. That machine just dominates whatever he's doing, but it's built for photo rendering, so I don't blame
Yeah.
him. Yeah, when you have to render a billboard and you don't want to wait a week, so yeah. Just a cool story. I don't know. I wish I had a PC like that, but I'm still waiting on the upgrade. Hopefully around my birthday, I should be able to upgrade to the CPU I want.
Are you planning for Ryzen or Intel?
Intel. Intel's much better for gaming, and the multitasking is something I can't say no to. Also, an i7 7700K will render videos more than fast enough. I don't need that many cores.
Yeah.
I need more of them, just I don't need 32 of them. It's hyperbole, but you know what I'm saying. Everybody thinks I should go Ryzen, and I'm like, I get it, their gaming performances are better, but not closing the gap anytime soon. So the 7700K should shred Minecraft, I mean, definitely. And it'll be, 8 threads should be more than enough for
But
rendering
it's good
videos
that there
faster.
is some competition.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's pushing Intel to up their game, or release...
Have you seen... Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, it's going to push Intel to up their game. Or, release quote-quote i9 chips, which aren't that impressive.
X299 is a joke, like,
I know.
seriously.
I'm not going to get into that in this video, but yeah, they're pretty bad. If anybody's curious and knows computers, you should go take a look at the platform that they've come out with. It is the most rushed and embarrassing project I've seen in a while. I was excited for i9 because I'm like, ooh, i9, that's fancy and new. No, it's just marketing. Alright, so Sponicus brought up something that I don't know if I've ever actually mentioned in a video. On top of the Ruby Center, obviously this big umbrella has been shown. I'll link the video in the description where Rubik's built this. It's because somebody built an umbrella down here because that's the spot where people AFK. And my screen is freezing because this area is laggy as hell. But Jeff AFK'd there so much that he was always getting rained on, so they made a little tiny umbrella for him to not get wet. And then Rubik's, when the Rubik's is, Ruby Center, yeah, it's that guy, built this giant umbrella to go right on top of it. But what I don't know that I've ever mentioned in a video, I probably have, is that there was another umbrella built on top. And I do remember there being another tiny umbrella built on top of that one. Actually, no, I'm getting this wrong. There was another tiny umbrella with an end rod and a carpet built on top of this one. Oh, no, it's still there. I thought I tore it down. Well, there you go. There's a little tiny umbrella on top of the umbrella with an umbrella on top of that and an umbrella on top of that. I was just talking off camera to the guys about how he actually kind of dropped the mic because Rubik's was annoyed with the umbrella and we thought it was going to be kind of an issue, so we were going to remove it. And then he went ahead and built the big umbrella on his own, so that kind of stifled that argument. And then he actually made a video doing it, and it made me realize, like, I've encouraged Rubik's to make more videos in the past because a lot of people have asked, like, for videos kind of on how our builders do what they do and kind of stuff. And I would really like, kind of the building process of how the Ruby huts came into be. And he's not really, maybe that kind of type of personality, but if you guys gave him some love on his channel and encouraged him to make more videos, I think we could see some cool stuff. And I'm always encouraging all the members to make videos. I am so far the only one who has any kind of proper Let's Play, but I don't know. I'm trying, you guys. I can't make people make videos, but I'm trying. Ah, I'm running behind the TNT, and all this land is just being eaten in front of me. This is my favorite thing. I've mentioned this before. When the TNT isn't even being rendered, oh, now it's being rendered, but let it get ahead a little bit more. Where you can't even see the TNT and the ground is just disappearing in front of you. It's like magic. Alright, this is an intense situation. I don't want to die, but I can't get out of here because my elytra broke. It has mending on it though, so if I can get enough XP, I can fly out of here. Ah! Make it up to the Ruby Center where I'm safe. This is no.
Do we have a chest for enchanting bottles in the Ruby Setter?
No, we don't. But I know that I think LaFlossie has a shulker box full of them.
Oh, that's your Minopoly thing.
Yeah. I was trying to get armor for Sponicus because he's not a member, by the way. He's just a visitor. He's hanging out. But I found these maps, and I want to reiterate, if anybody hasn't seen my video on Minopoly yet, we made an in-game...
Enemies.
Oh, hey, enemy. We made an in-game Monopoly game called Minopoly, and we changed all the cards to Minerva stuff. And we have these little maps, which are actual maps in the game, and we changed every block. These are carpets that we duped, and the story behind this is long, and so you guys can go check out the video if you want to hear it, but I just wanted to reiterate for those who did know about this that the project's not dead. In fact, it's very much alive. It's getting decorated by a couple builders, and they're taking they're definitely taking their time. That's the nice way to put it. So, yeah, I'm excited about this as ever. I mean, I'm really still stoked about it. But it's going to be a while before that's actually built on Minerva, and before you guys end up getting a video of us playing it. However, the project is gone, but not forgotten, and also not that much gone. It's just... Oh, that's definitely not a Minopoly map. It's just, it's paused, kind of, while it's being designed in a creative world.
Oops, I don't have rockets.
Alright, we're just about there. It's been, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. I'm completely guessing. But the perimeter is funny how it kind of snuck up on me, is just about done. We have maybe just a few more passes before the larger structures are done, and then TNT should be no longer necessary. This is all done from the one that we're not sending off right now. And then we can get rid of the floaters, which, trust me guys, is not as much work as it looks. I've done this before, an hour and a half with a couple people, and we've got a lot on right now. So 4 of us, if we all work at it, if Sponicus actually helps, then we should be able to get this done in maybe an hour. No problem. The floaters are pretty easy. Like right here, for example, if I just pillared up with a few branches, I'd get all of these. And once they're out of the way, it opens up so much. And now it's getting nighttime, which is really fitting. But yeah, so we're pretty much done with TNT. Alright, well, I was going to get the sun setting shot, but my game wouldn't record in time. So the sun has set, and the perimeter is finished. Ish. The TNT portion of the perimeter is finished. So now what we have ahead of us is kind of the usual. I've done this enough times to where there is a usual. Now we need the miner members to come online, mine a bunch of stone, as I'm sure some of them will be excited to do, get rid of all these floaters, and collect all the diamonds in between, and then deal with the lava by hand. So yeah, that will have to be shown in future videos, because I'm going to end it here. Unless any interesting things happen, I'll keep OBS open just in case, because we're going to be hanging out for a while afterwards. But as for blowing up the perimeter, it is just about done. So yeah, no idea what's going to go in that one. I think a hostile mob farm right next to the slime farm over here, but I don't know yet. All that I know is we are going to now be able to get a lot more stone for our repeaters and diamonds for our pockets. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks to Sponicus for coming out, and thanks for watching.